Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I just spent the last few hours trying to find out online how you actually get a mirror to drop in the game. I also saw many different ways of making money, and one of the efficient ways was to actually run the inscribe ultimatums. But that takes a long time to actually get up the money even near what a mirror is worth. Now, a mirror is thousands of times more rare than a divine. You have to get 5,000 divines to drop before you see a mirror. This is an average. One lucky son of a bitch will see a mirror drop before his first divine. So things can happen. The first thing is the Atlas tree.
Speak.
I want to talk to Doriani because I want to refund some Atlas points. Now, my tree is wrong. So what I need to do is I need to refund. Okay. And how much does that cost me? Oh, that's what I'm going to. Why don't you just tell me how much it's costing me to refund it? Okay, it's 5,000 each. That's nothing. So we're gonna reset my Atlas tree. What are you doing? I said refund all. Oh, you don't want to listen to me? You can't refund all? Okay. So 40 is the highest amount of points that you can get. You're going to come out to the left, and you're going to go here to here. You're just going to grab these. I'm going to go to the right here. I'm going to go around, grab these, grab these. I'm going to come over this way, and we're going to go all the way around in a circle. I'm going to come up here, and go grab this. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Waste those circumstances more effective prefix modifier, 20% more effective suffix modifier. I see. Okay, I did not have that. Now, we go up here and go around, grab all this, and then we come back this way, and we're going down here, over and under, and these three. That's it. This is the best tree that you can have to get a mirror. Take a good look. Okay? This is it. That's the tree you want. I wish it would stop showing. There we go. Take a picture. Now over here, I don't have all of the points for these. Okay? So, one of the first things is I'll just grab this. Okay? Because I only have 2 points there. Up here to the top. He's coming out and going to the left here. Okay. And let's see. Over to this side. I don't have the middle. Let me see what he's got going.
Unstable energies and begin always to modifiers that they can reach together with tablet efforts. However, after farming high fields for some time, I believe there's a thing that's very important for high level loot.
Alright.
It's pretty much local knowledge, but
Alright, I already got those points in, alright?
it gives you 40% increased chance to drop basic currency. And we drop
Relax.
exactly in the swamp biome. So the mod being swamp and local knowledge being home. So that's a very important part right here. Because I believe
I will
local knowledge
subscribe.
added a lot
Show
of
me the
additional
next
currency in
ones.
other juice maps that already have like abyss all around that. So I heavily recommend to allocate local knowledge every time when you're running swamp.
Alright, calm
it's
down.
very important and it's going to help you a lot with the loot. However, when you're running like other type of biomes like mountain, forest, desert, you can pretty much drop local knowledge completely. So usually just repeating one point here, taking off local knowledge and spending that point back. So that's how Atlas should look, not on swamp and water biomes, and on swamp and water and just adding local knowledge back. Since those maps are very expensive, I believe it worth a little extra hustle to pretty much get all the stuff in.
Relax.
And for the rest of the Atlas, I think it's pretty simple. We're going to utilize only breach right here. And for breach, we're taking both right empire for like density, because density is playing a very big role. Because there is scrambling walls to have a chance to get more breaches, and interdimensional assault, because that way breach will open faster, but still you have like more density in general. If you can't feel like you can clear breach too fast, you can drop interdimensional assault completely, and just invest those points like in sustained siege if your build is too slow, or in the grasping hands, for example. You have to get a little more magic monsters, but I don't really believe that any other bonus right here worth it as good as interdimensional assault, because 10% of monster density is pretty important. And for the main Atlas, it's just staying like that. For the bosses, I'm not using anything out of the ordinary, so just focus on the main Atlas and make sure that you have unstable energies together with local. For the bosses, I'm not.
Alright, for the bosses. Okay, over here, he's going to the left. And this way. Okay. Corruption contaminates an ancient contingency. What the fuck does that even mean? Corruption contaminates an ancient contingency. What the okay. I don't know what that means.
Using anything out of the ordinary, so just focus on the main Atlas and make.
Alright, over here, he is going around the left and the right. Delirium 50%. Splinter. 30% slower. I only have 2 points there. Down here, I've only got 2. Gotta go with the 4 ritual. What's he got going on the bottom?
Make sure that you have unstable energies together with local knowledge allocated, and you're focusing on swamp and water biomes, because those are going to drop a lot of additional currency. So first off, let's focus on what happened to the
Bastard! Alright, he didn't show me down here. And I have all 8 down here too, so... Yeah, I understand. 25% increase monsters. Separated currency sounds good because that's omens of lights and shit. Small all monsters. Okay. So in order to get up here, for increased quantity of monsters, you have to go around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then you only have 2 points remaining. So you can get over to this one. Okay. Over and over. So the question is this. So 25% increased monsters. And then we go around this side and grab 25% increased monsters. And that's it. That's all the points you got. Okay. Now, how you have a chance of getting a mirror to drop is the quantity and the rarity. This is what's important. This is what's important on all of this stuff put together. Okay? Quantity and rarity. This is the dealio, yo. So this one you could see is rarity. Okay? That's a good one. Now over here, rarity 34. There's no rarity on this. So this is not a good map. This one, juice this up real quick. And rarity 52. Okay. Let's put that at the top. And now I come into a map here. I think I have another overgrown, right? Overrun? No, I beat that one. So we can remove. What are you doing? Where'd you just put me? Bastards. Let's see if I can find an overrun map. Anyway. Any overrun. 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 Come on. Come on. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do a corruption. Since I can't find one. It's like, where's fucking Waldo, right? Oh, here's one. Alright, so we're going to put this in here. Let's check out these modifiers. This doesn't have rarity, so let's replace that with a rarity one. See, 29% rarity. Okay. That doesn't have rarity. Let's see if we can get... Here's a rarity. Okay, so we are going to upgrade that. We want to keep the rarity on it. Be careful not to accidentally use an orb of alchemy on it, or you will remove the rarity quite often. Alright, so this doesn't have rarity, and this doesn't have rarity. This has the each pit is more difficult than the last, and if I do use this, it's going to get to the point where they pop me one hit. And I don't want to die in the map because I'm trying to farm the map itself. Okay? So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to try to make another one that has even more rarity on it. Okay? So let's do that. This already has something I don't want, which is gold. So I'm going to use this. It's going to complete it, but it may put a increased rarity. Let's check. Alright, there's no rarity on it. Okay? This one's got Asmeri Spirits. I could take it or leave it. So I'm going to just upgrade it. See if I could proc a rarity. Since it didn't proc it, I'm going to use this to just convert everything over. Increase effectiveness, desecrated currency. Rare monsters. That's not bad. That's not rarity, but I'm going to use that one instead, okay? So, rarity. Rarity. That's the one. Oh, this does have increased difficulty. Alright, we're going to have to play careful then. 29% rarity. %30 rarity. The map has 52% rarity. The map is overrun. This is a map that quite potentially could drop a mirror. And according to what this guy has been saying, I should see not just one, but several divines drop in this one map. If I can stay alive. Let's do this.
A gift from my ancestors! I've nowhere to keep that. I've nowhere to keep that.
That's the first time I ever seen a diamond drop in this game. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen this drop. What is this weird ass chess piece that already has fucking things in it? It is 5% reduced damage, but the rest of it is pure fucking shit. Okay, let's get some inventory space here. Jesus fucking hell in a handbag. you see how much loot is fucking falling on the fucking floor right now?
Hammer of the gods! Heal yourself! I've nowhere to keep that.
Phew, fucking scary.
Feel my wrath!
There goes one divine orb.
A gift from my ancestors!
I'm so fucking scared. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
A gift from my ancestors!
Oh. PoE! Don't forget, every pit I close, it gets harder than the last.
Hammer of the gods! You were no worry. I've no more room.
Fuck off me, you fucking chaos piece of shit bubble fucks. Follow me the fuck around. Jesus fuck. Phew.
Fortune favors me. A gift from my ancestors!
I gotta go back and hit my well.
Your fight ends here. A gift from my ancestors! Face me!
Okay, that's the map except for the boss, and I didn't see a mirror drop, but I definitely saw a map that produced more loot than I've ever seen. For sure.
I've nowhere to keep that.
I did the map and I didn't die. That was tough. Only one divine drop.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. What's new?
Quickly. A useful trade.
Do these always come like this? That's interesting.
A useful trade. A useful trade.
So any map I have that doesn't have increased rarity on it, like this, does not have increased rarity, that you can just
What's
go
new?
to Ange and sell that. For a bunch of exalted. I know,
I'll do
30.
what I can to sell it for you. Hail. Seems like a good deal.
Go on. I'll hold on to it. Go. Touched by death, yet still mine to wield.
Alright, so these start at 5 divine. So, I think I might, set mine to, like, as mine actually works, the attack speed works with the Circus Circle Games build, because any increased speed to your minions is also increased to you. So, I'm gonna put this in
Have an
and
order?
for 7 divine. And we shall see.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Okay, I just made this place overrun by abysses. Gotta play careful, gotta play smart. Boom. 30 divines.
You there, local, hunter.
Yes, add some spice.
I need more time. My satchel is full.
From my ancestors! Creature!
I've nowhere to keep that.
Another 30 divines.
You've lost your way!
I've nowhere to keep that.
Until next time.
Yes.
A lot of high-level rooms in here.
No two.
Behold my glory, and be awed. I am your queen, and you live to serve. Never forget this, and you shall walk in the light that shines from within all Val.
Science won't save you! No challenge! A gift from my ancestors!
It's about quality, not quantity. And when it comes to Atziri, it's about quality and quantity, apparently. Oh, shit! Blessed art thou amongst four boobies.
Fear will best you!
idiot!
Okay, Ren from Ren and Stimpy, calm down.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
You pathetic idiot!
You could never understand what it means to pursue greatness. Consider the end. This starts right
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Over and over, I pore over my designs constantly. I know Doriani or his proxies will try to stop Atsiri's ascension.
What is fixation of yicks?
I've calculated every result, every possible
remember that one.
nuance. My perfect mechanism is not one design. It is a living machine. A temple construct that can modify its internal structure to change and adapt. History will show. I am the greatest genius of them all. Not you, old friend.
A gift from my ancestors!
We must never give up.
Perhaps the years have made you soft, Dorian. Your death shall be long and slow.
This is the one. I know it.
Yeah. hopefully I'll get another chess piece that's worth 150 divine.
Our gods
This is
abandoned
it.
us long
Her
ago.
chambers. I will
No.
hold back her lead.
We live in a forsaken time, in a world gone mad. Atsiri is a
Come
capricious
now.
queen,
Give unto
prone to
me
using
your
her
desire.
power to randomly
At
punish or
last,
reward those who
fulfill
dare
my
come to her
soul.
attention. When I can no longer contain
Succumb to me. You dare defile a queen! Enough of this! They don't understand our connection. They could never understand. I am eternal. How dare you!
hope of our people to stand against the ravages of
Kill
time.
her! Quickly!
The Empire will live on forever. A monarch.
Take me for cheating! I am yours! Give me eternity!
This is how it happens. We must get out of here. Go. Come on, hurry!
Come on. Give me the unique chess piece. Give me the 150 divines. Oh no, the prong spear. Damn it. Fuck that prong spear. This is the weapon that I use. And it's a tier 5. Ew.
Yes.
Hey,
So I'm not sure if there's anything on here that could be rolled that makes it worth any money. I don't think so. I think they're all generally the same, and they don't end up giving you. They don't end up being like better. You'd have to corrupt it. You could corrupt this, and you have a chance of turning it into something.
Good luck.
You know? Like I would take this and go like this. So I corrupted, of course. And then I hit it with one of these, and there's a chance something can happen to make it expensive. I don't know what, but let's see. Don't think that did anything. No, this ain't worth it.
Speak.
hey.
This, however, I think is worth a divine.
Bye. How can I help? Until next time.
So a map overrun by Abyssal doesn't have any other enemies in it but Abyss, because I guess they killed all the other enemies.
Hammer of the gods! Recharge the earth!
Alright, hopefully I can kill her. Not a problem.
Halt! Your rampage ends here! You will fall before us! You are nothing but a locust!
Yes? Time is of the essence. Speak. Go.
Oh, it's you.
Guess I was wrong. Go get my 60 to 62 Defiance right now.
Where will your choices bring you this time? I will not abide by this. I was your enemy. Are you ready, challenger?
A gift from my ancestors! Cower!
Don't get overcome. Get overconfident just because you beat the first rule. Suffer the elements.
Fear will best you! A gift from my ancestors!
This is just the beginning. Coagulated masses before you. Cling to life. This is just the beginning. Lightning descends. Attested. Vile engineering.
A gift from my ancestors!
Impressive. Normally challenges don't survive those. Lightning always strikes twice. Bring death.
I don't think so.
Half completed or half unfinished. Drown in a sanguine flood. Seek out the cores. Almost there. Keep it out of exceptional and more common than you think. Chaos will bring you to your end.
A gift from my ancestors!
You may possess strength after all. A drought for the thirsty. Bring death. Took you long enough. Lightning strikes at your heart. Stay close, or perish.
me! Hammer of the gods!
Don't expect the next round to be that easy. Lie in a prismatic coffin of your own choosing. Will this creature be your end? Dictates you will lose, eventually. Chaos smiles upon the victorious. Are you enjoying this, mortal? They grow unstoppable. Are you ready, challenger?
A gift from my ancestors!
Don't get overconfident just because you beat the first room down in a sea of vines. Try not to die. We're only getting started. A song for a soul. Cling to life.
Heal yourself!
This is just the beginning. Lightning descends. Will you prove to be fool or fate? Impressive. Normally challengers don't serve lightning, always strikes twice. Kill them all.
Feel my wrath! You were no warrior.
Almost there. Keep it up, mortal. They strike with dark intent. Blood is the key.
Hammer of the gods! Tower!
Almost there. Keep it up, mortal. Ruin seeks you. Don't stare for too long. Understandable if you're a little tired, but weather the elements at your own risk. Slay everything. Took you long enough. Feel their infected caress. Don't fall behind.
Hammer of the gods! Feel my wrath!
I can practically see your ego swelling. A drought for the thirsty. A testament to Val engineer, the Chimera. Eventually.
My satchel is full. What is it? A useful trade. I will make use of this. Time is of the essence.
Hail. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Well, that price came down, huh? 52 instead of 62. Made it to 925 divine, all by Mathel. Right, a lot of rarity in here. It's rarity and quantity combination that you want in your maps. So let's see what we got. We got 170% increased rarity in this map, and only 4% increased quantity. Oh well, that's all right.
A gift from my ancestors! Rejoin the earth!
There's some fast enemies in here, right?
In the right hand, this could forge something
They're fast.
exceptional.
How fast? Let me see. 19% increased attack, caster movement speed, and effectiveness will also make them faster. So did I have an increased effectiveness? Anywhere? I don't see it. That's just a 19% increase? Yeah, that's fast. Yeah, just a 19%. Very fast. Those some fast pet rocks. Come and get me, motherfucker. Just gonna wig out down there? Fuck you. It's about who swings the hammer faster.
A gift from my ancestors!
Geronimo. C notes. Let's try to get yo. Boom. Another 20-something divine.
Hammer of the gods!
I mean, will you actually show us how?
Oh, I'm doing it, but it's not happening. This is how you just have to run your maps with as high rarity and quantity as you can get, and eventually one will drop at an undetermined amount of runs. I watched a video of the guy showing me how to do it, and I was kind of hoping I would get lucky, but it's been hours since I started the stream, and I haven't seen one yet. The other way you can make
right now. Curious.
in this, give me 1 second. In this map, the rarity is at 170. His was like 300 something. And his quantity was also fairly high. But now that I know that, these stones, try to make sure the ones that you put in all have increased rarities on it. Yeah. But even how to get it still doesn't get it quickly. There apparently is no way to get it quickly, but if you want to get it even quicker, you would have to have rarity on all your gear too. Like, my boots don't have it, and you can have it on your boots. These rings don't have it, and you can have it on the rings. You can't really change the necklace, but I'm sure there's a corrupted version of this necklace that has rarity on it somehow. My chest piece, I'm not sure that rarity can go on a chest piece, but there are items I could replace, but I lack, 1, the funds to do it, or 2, I cannot spare the resistances to do it. Because all my resistances are good. You can see 75, 75, 77, 75. If I mess around and I change something for my resistances, like just to replace it with rarity, I can make my character susceptible to dying. And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, I just won't have rarity on my gear. But to be completely honest, I don't know if you will ever see a mirror unless you stack rarity on your gear too. So my recommendation is this. As you're making your character and as you're getting gear for yourself, from the get-go, you should try to make sure all of your upgrades include the rarity from the get-go. That would probably be the smartest thing to do. Right now, I'm stuck with gear that's perfect because I didn't make sure it all had rarity on it. And now I'm kind of stuck with the perfect gear without the rarity. I may be able to get replacements that will dramatically reduce my damage. It's not like I'm not doing enough. I'm doing plenty of damage. So I could probably get replacement rings and not worry so much about the extra damage on them. And I think I might do that because the only way to really get better right now is to get new gear, and every piece of new gear that I need to upgrade, literally everything, chest, boots, everything better than what I'm using, rings, is all thousands of fucking divines. It's crazy. The first thing I want to get is a better mace. The mace that I want is 4,500 divines. There's one extremely similar for 1 mirror. But the one for 4,500 divines is better. But the question is, can the one mirror turn into 4,500 divines?
Go.
And we can actually find that out right now. Because you don't have to sell it to a person. You can just tell her, hey, I have a mirror. How many divines will you give me for it? And she'll say, oh, Jesus Christ. Look, she'll give you 7,678 divines for a mirror. Look at that shit. So I would be able to buy that weapon for 4,500 divine, and I would actually be able to buy other pieces of gear. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Look at that shit. And you don't even have to talk to a player to get that. All you got to do is go in here, and it immediately gets given to you. And if you don't have inventory space, she'll hold on to the rest of it for you in her thing here on the bottom. So you don't have to worry about not having enough inventory space for it. Because I hear these little things here, they only let you hold 5,000 each. So that's more than 5,000 divines right there. I've made it up to 925 divines. I've gotten quite a few today. I was pretty lucky, but it's still kind of inching forward. It's not easy. It's like I gotta run 400 Chaos Trials.
Are you running Abyss maps?
That's the only ones I'm running, yeah. And there's another reason for it. It's because I want Omens of Light. Each Omen of Light is approximately 77 divines, and I don't have to run a trial to make that money. So it's equivalent to running almost 4 of those Chaos Trials, and you just go to Ange and get the money immediately. So I like the opportunity to get the Omens of Light from Abysses. That's why I like running those. Plus, there's just such a high quantity of enemies in the Abyssal runs that it feels like there's more of a chance. But now that you came on the stream, I kind of feel like I want to see if I can switch gear to the rarity gear.
In that case, we're both absolutely on the same track. I'm running Abyss maps to get Omen of Light.
Yeah, really good paydays. Today I got one of them. And it's been a long time since I got one of them. A long time. I don't understand the whole thing that they're doing with the temples. They're saying they got fully juiced 77-room temples. Every time I go into a temple and try to fill it, I lose rooms when I leave, and it never fills to 77. It'll go up to like 28, and then the shit will go back down, and I'll be back at like 14 again. How the people get to 77, I don't understand. So I figured out maybe they're going in and they're putting in the rooms, but then they're not running the trial. I tried that. And then when you go back to the trial, you don't get more rooms. You have to run the trial, or you don't get any more room things. So I don't understand how they're getting 77-room trials. It's fucking beyond me, man. I even tried to look it up on videos, and I don't see anything about it. I'm going to go and run this trial quick just to turn this into divines. But then I actually want to see about replacing my rings and my boots with rings and boots that have rarity, because all that matters at this point, at my character's point, because I could always put my old rings back on. All that matters at this point.
I am also learning about temples, but from what I know, there are many ways to gain divs in this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, somebody said something about their temples, give them 70 divs for a temple. But I can actually run 2 of these or 3 of these in the amount of time it takes to do a 77-room temple. There's also better builds for farming than the one I'm using. The reason why I like this build I'm using right now is because it works on the bosses of maps. But I have a lightning arrow build that is so much faster than this build for farming. The only thing is you got a chance of dying. And with this build, my chance of dying is much lower. And it's really fun to drop the hammer on the enemies. That's always a bonus. You gotta have fun with your build. Even if it's not the fastest build out there, you have to have fun while you're playing. And this is the most fun build I've had so far. I tried to switch to Circus Circle Games' version of this build, which is incredible. I got a video up right now when he came to visit me, and you can see his character spazzing out with the shit that it can do, and it's just, it doesn't even look like we're playing the same game. And I copied his build as best I could, and it doesn't look anything like what he's got going on at all. He's got comets coming down. His character is moving and casting at speeds that it doesn't make any sense to me. It looks like somebody put Game Genie or Game Shark on the Nintendo and just fucking changed the parameters of the game. It's so ridiculous what his character looks like. I don't even understand. And then when you go try to follow his mobalytics and look at what he's saying he's using...
Trials are also a great way to gain divs.
This trial specifically, yeah. The other one, you can make 2 mirrors by getting an item from the end. 2 mirrors. But that drop on that item is like 1 in a million. So you have to run the whole second of trial, and then you have to roll 1 in a million.
That shows your age, my dude XD.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm old. My first game system was not Atari, though. I was a little bit too young for that. My first game system that I can really remember was Nintendo. The first Nintendo. I used to put in Final Fantasy and just let the, intro of the game play with that music and just go to sleep to that shit. That game had such sweet music. That song in the beginning was so great.
Genesis for me.
Ah, yeah. My family had Genesis. Had Sega shit. You know what's funny is they came out with Game Boy, right? And I wanted it so bad, and I didn't get it for like a couple of years after it came out. And our family friend, his son, a couple of years older than me, he had this thing made by Sega, and it was like a color version of Game Boy. And I was like, what in the fuck? And Game Boy's over here bragging about being so popular and all this shit. Meanwhile, Sega actually had Sonic the fucking Hedgehog in color, and Game Boy looked like utter shit. I forget what the name of that little device was, though. That old Game Boy looking device that Sega made that was colored. I even had a Virtual Boy, which was like a headset 3D system with really shitty graphics. Like, it was like Game Boy graphics, but it was 3D.
Oh, those days were much simpler.
Yeah, one of my favorite games was Mega Man. Fucking love that game. Love the way you get the boss's weapon when you kill the boss. And Metroid, I love Metroid, the little secrets you could find out in there. Ninja Gaiden was fucking fun as shit. I remember Contra, that cheat code. I think I still remember it. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, select, start, something like that. They had Mike Tyson's Punch Out before he got in trouble, and they changed it to just Punch Out.
Alright, you got a subscriber from me.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll subscribe to you as well. Do you also stream?
Don't give up so early.
Or upload videos? Let me see. And go to channel and subscribe. Just Captain. Nice. Alright, I also subscribe to you.
Nope, lol.
But you got an account, so if you ever upload anything, I'll know about it now. And I can give you...
I'm gonna try adding you in-game.
I think you have to use the name of the in-game character which is up on the top left there. Every time I try to get in a group with somebody, the game runs at really low FPS, even though I'm on a PlayStation 5 Pro. I think it has something to do with ping, or maybe that's just a Path of Exile thing. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm not in America. I'm in Thailand, so I'm not one of the
Loyal
more common
Sami.
areas. Yeah, loyal_Sami, yes.
Got it.
It should pop up here when you send me the invite. I have to swap.
Are you native Thai?
No, I'm not. I'm actually from Brooklyn, New York.
You
Queens.
sure don't sound like it.
Oh, I'm not. No, my wife is Thai. Yeah, switch controllers. All right, here we go. Let's complete this trial.
Your arteries constrict. The Val engineered some of the fiercest creatures ever existed.
Now, I can change a couple of things. I can change a couple of things and kill these bosses one hit. I can do that. But awesome, I gotcha. But if I do that, I'm not as fast with the hammer, and that delay can get me killed. I have to be fast, so I'm taking a hit on the damage to make sure that I'm really fast on the hammer. Well, as fast as I can be with the weapon that I have, see? But there's some things I can change, and I can go up in quite a bit of damage, and so those bosses, they'll actually die one hit. All I gotta do is change out one little support gem before I fight the boss, but I'm kind of lazy, and I'm like, why not just hit him with 2 or 3, sometimes 1, rather than just make sure it's always 1. Just to swap out the gem, it's not necessary. Sometimes I forget that I already have a hammer and I hit my curse again and I don't have to do that, and that actually hurts me really bad and gets my health to go down to nothing, and that shit can get me killed all just by pushing the wrong button.
Halfway, a drought for the thirsty. May their blood fuel your progress.
A gift from my ancestors!
could hardly call that a challenge. They grow unstoppable. Don't stare for too long, challengers.
Abe, I'm gonna head and game. All the best in the mirror drop.
Thank you, you too. I hope you get one. It really is a matter of luck. It's kind of like the lottery. Any one of us can get it. From what I understand, they could drop in the beginning of the game when you first start playing. It's just one of those things that has an incredibly low chance. I really hope you get one. More than myself, I hope you get one.
Slay everything.
Thanks, man. See you in game.
Yes, you got it.
Steel yourself! No worries.
I can practically see your ego swelling. Weather the elements at your own risk. Stay close, or perish.
From my ancestors!
A challenger, worthy of praise. Slay them amongst the flames. Will you prove to be food or
Speak. I will make use of this. Of course.
What's new? All right, your order is registered.
from my ancestors!
I made a mess, huh?
Steel yourself! A gift from my ancestors!
I don't give a fuck about no scorpions.
Speak. I will make use of this. Of course.
Okay, I will be back.